Welcome to the channel, everyone. A little spring cleaning around here. Cleaned up around the truck. We're going to get to the house here in just a second. But cleaned up around the truck, all the jacked up tarps from all the wind tearing everything apart. Started going ahead and just laying the parts where they're supposed to be, because we will have some big news for the next video about this truck. It's finding a new home, but in a very positive way, I promise. But anyways, we are finally moved into the house. Whenever I show you the rooms and everything, give you a little tour of this place, just make sure to remember we was only able to start moving in a few days ago, so everything's looking a little on the rough side. And looky there. What y'all think about the new whip? All right, fine. Wife's at work and somebody needed to borrow my truck, so I somehow ended up with a small SUV. Hey, buddy, you gotta come back this way. We ran out of straw too, that big straw bale that we had. Yep, it's gone. So as you can tell, still moving in like I forewarned you. Got the living room here, got our nice couch and everything. And this is all because our dogs, which we've got to get them groomed and bathed and all that stuff. Or whenever I've got time, just do it myself. But they want to come sit on the brand new couch, of course, and they've already made it dirty and hurry. Had to start scrubbing on a brand new couch. But that's just part of having dogs. Here's a very big important part for us, for the master. Got the computer set up and everything for printing our stickers and the apparel that we were doing back in the day. So be able to start editing here real soon after I have time to redo all this and get everything set up and get the editing software back on there, or resubscribe to whatever I've got to do. The master walk-in closet, which we've got all that because it's got to go up into the attic, so we have a little bit of flooring for storing. But there we go. Then move over into the master bath. Still got to buy a frame for our king size bed and everything too. We got rid of all that stuff originally. Master bath. I'm so sorry, guys. Everything looks so horrible, but we are still moving in. Or we don't have a dresser yet. We've got our clothes in there because we already have our linen for socks, underwear, towels, rags, all that stuff. Then you've got the laundry room where we have our dogs and everything. Big utility sink. And another big cluster, as you can see, the kitchen, which we can kind of look at all this stuff again later on. But so far, everybody seems to love this view right here. Really need to get, we're not going to put any seed and straw down right here because we're actually going to build our porch out more, that back deck, and put an above ground pool there, but build the deck down to it. Got the tractor moved over, which you already seen earlier. Got that all set up. And it's crazy. All these cabinets. Almost don't even know what to do with ourselves. All these cabinets. Then you've got the den, which this should be the kids' half of the house. One day we're going to put barn doors to, close off, so if the kids are having a good time, they can have their own good time. Actual wood burner. Then all the TVs from the camper, which end up going ahead, which, man, they kind of messed that up. Like, that thing is not centered, which I understand they've got to find a stud. It's not centered, it's way too high. I mean, it's way up there. But here's a cool spot. There we go. So in here, right now it's just us moving our kids' stuff in here. This will be their toy room, little art studio for the kids and all that good stuff. And what's the best thing about this, whenever people are about to come over, I can throw all their toys in here and be like, hey, you all go clean that room. And which we're going to try to do this theory that if you spend the last 10 minutes before bed cleaning everything up, including your own adult stuff, dishes, that, while they're picking up their toys, supposedly the kids will start doing it themselves. So my wife says there is some study about it, but we'll see if that works. Then you have kid room number 1, which, as you can tell, that these rooms are actually fairly clean and decent, especially whenever we get over to our sons. But closets aren't as big as what the last house was, but because of the smaller closet, the room's bigger for them. So this is part of the reason why all the other rooms look bad, because we've spent more time on the kids' room than our rooms, or the living room, kitchen, any of that. And another example of how we're spending more time, which we're only a couple days into moving, but we've already spent more time on the kids' room and everything, getting all that stuff ready. Supposedly, my wife is going to freehand this lovely little logo for Spider-Man right behind there. We'll see if she does it. We'll see, because I painted the red, she painted the blue. A lot of blue mess ups. Lots of blue mess ups. Man, that red looks pretty clean. Huh? Oof. Oof. What happened there, sweetie? I'm just giving her a hard time. Dalton actually helped her a lot with this. I did the red when Dalton wasn't here. So that's why that one looks a whole lot better. And last but not least, their own bathroom. Plenty of storage. Doesn't have the dual sink like the last house, but that's all good. And we still got to put some things up. But while one's taking a shower, using the bathroom or something, the other can be sitting there getting ready. So works out great. Just in this video where we started, right back at this truck. Show you all the details later, but the truck is about to start the process of being finished. It's going to a new location because I don't have anywhere to really put it here that's out of the weather. If it's a rainy day, I need it to be in a garage or something to where it can actually be worked on. I think this one might actually be going to the new home as well, just for now, just because all I'm doing is moving it around to mow around it right now. And then, well, all that's garbage. But anyways, I hope y'all are really excited for that. Thank gosh, it's 4 years into work to actually get this thing back to where it needs to be. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Stop by for the first time. Please subscribe. Y'all have a great day.